if you would, I'd like for it, if I'd give you what the Lord gave me, I'd be 45 minutes this morning. But if you would, sometime this week, you'll read Mark 5.
Yeah, good.
As our lesson today is about one that's not a very popular subject anymore, you know, but everybody, and it's good that we talk about heaven. Nobody wants to talk about hell anymore. But just as real as heaven is how real hell is. And what I got out of this lesson this morning, a legion, you know, as soon as Jesus got off the boat coming across the Sea of Galilee, he just calmed the raging sea.
Oh, yeah.
And now he calms a raging wild man.
Yeah.
See, God has all power.
Oh,
But never forget. Now, we don't want to, and not in any way I want to give the devil any kind of credit. But unless you know who your adversary is, how do you know who you're going to fight?
You're right. That's right.
You got to know who you're fighting.
Oh, yeah.
And the devil, everybody, a lot of people, and I think the devil himself likes for you to imagine him as a dragon or with a pitchfork and a tail.
Oh, yeah.
But that's one of the biggest myths they are. See, that's how he is, the great deceiver.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, the devil, Satan, was a beautiful angel.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yeah. The same too, buddy. He's choir leader, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
That's right.
And he
That's right, buddy.
was cast out of heaven, and he took a third of the angels with him.
You're right.
And you can find in 2 Peter, and a lot of people say, well, God is a God of love. God, and that is true.
Yeah.
That is what God is, love.
You're right.
But God is a God of judgment too.
You're right, yes.
Righteous judge.
You're right.
And he judges with righteousness and love. But there is coming a day of judgment.
You're right.
And even the devil, he knows his end.
Sure he does.
He knows the outcome right now.
Yeah, you've been there. Yes. Yeah.
When Jesus would walk upon the people that was possessed with the devil was afraid of God.
Oh,
Sure
yeah.
is, but it's
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
Respect you too.
And they would say, Jesus, thou Son of God,
Yep. Oh, yeah.
why you come to torment us before our time?
Oh, yeah. You're right, Ronnie.
Before our time.
Oh, yeah.
They know what the end's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
But your adversary, the devil, is the great deceiver.
Yep.
And he does his job.
Sure he does. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You got to give him credit. He does.
He's on the job 7/24.
Oh, yeah.
Paul said, even though that I would do good, evil is always present.
Yes, sir.
You're right.
Waiting on its chance.
So if you think that you're going to get saved and you're going to be the bubble person for the rest of your life, it's not going to happen.
Not going to happen. You're right.
Because Satan's going to do his job.
Oh,
Always has.
And I think the biggest thing that Satan uses today, now if he would come to you and blatantly want you to steal or blatantly want you to kill or just, you know that's the devil.
right. Right.
But what Satan's, one of his greatest tricks is
Yeah.
compromise.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
If he can get you to compromise
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
just a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just this one time,
Toehold.
Yeah. That's what you need.
it gets easier every time.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
He goes like this, and he'll use just enough of the truth.
He knows the truth.
Oh, he knows the word.
Yeah.
He'll use just enough of the truth
You don't have one.
to make it sound good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He'll say, now, Gary, Now, at the state, you know how the state, well, you know they don't pay you what you're really worth.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and look at all the extra stuff you give the state.
Yeah.
You know,
You're right.
you don't charge them if
Come
you
on,
start
yeah.
4 or 5 minutes early. And you don't charge them if you stay 10 or 15 minutes late. And half the time, Gary, you don't even eat all your lunch or take your lunch.
Boy, you got him reeled in, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, they owe you this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You're not stealing that, they owe it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's exactly right.
Greedy outfit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got plenty.
But I would like you for to read Mark 5 this week, and it's about Jesus, and you know, and it's remarkable how the devil recognizes God, knows who God is, and
Yeah.
and you know, one thing I want you to think about when you're reading it too is this man was possessed with thousands of demons.
Well, you're right. Yeah.
They tried to chain him down. They tried to bind him. They tried, and it says they tried.
Yeah.
They put feathers on his feet, tried to bound him with chains, and he'd break them apart. He'd go night and day through the cemetery,
Couldn't sleep.
night and day screaming and hollering, cutting himself with stones.
Yeah. In misery. Oh, but when Jesus came.
But when Jesus comes on the scene,
Clothed him.
we might think that
The water's calm.
we might think there ain't no hope. How you gonna? How in the world would a person possessed with 2,000 demons? Well, there ain't no hope for him.
No. You think? Yep.
But God,
Oh, yes. Yeah.
with man things are impossible. With God, all things are possible.
You're right.
So if you're here this morning, you think you're too far gone, you're not too far gone. God can do anything.
You're right.
So that's really, I just wanted to hit the highlights. Today is Pastor Appreciation Day here at our church, and we're thankful for you, Richard. And
Thankful to be here.
we're really blessed that God has really blessed us with a wonderful pastor.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good man of the community.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a good man to his family, a good family man. He's outgoing, and he's great for this community. He's also great for this church.